Welcome back to another episode of Running the Light Podcast. Frank, how you been?
Doing good, man. It was a great weekend. Stayed inside, didn't do a whole lot. Eric, how was yours?
Me too. I had my daughter, so we really just stayed inside. Kept it low key for a little bit. Saw some family.
Technically, went outside. We went to the zoo.
Oh, there you go.
Zoo, so didn't really. But folks, we are joined here with actually real quick. Fuck the guest, Jacob. How was your weekend, bro?
I was good. Had a wedding.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you go to Williampalooza? I did not make it.
I was at a wedding. Bro, I was expecting you to be there. I was gonna bring it up today.
God bless.
Did you
Yeah,
get
we were
Wordle
gonna
done
go.
today?
We were gonna go, but we had to switch our dates up and take my kid to the zoo on Saturday, and we did a bunch of shit. So kind of bled over, but it was still a fucking badass time. I seen Jack Stacks was out there judging and shit. So that's what's up. Shout out Jack. We love ya. Anyways, folks, we are joined in the studio by an old friend, man, and a street legend. All right. Give it up for Bobby, all right? Get a round of applause. Out of luck, Bobby in this bitch. So all right, real quick. You're from here, right?
Yeah,
How old are you, bro?
Raised, I'm not going to lie. I forget every time. 27 now.
God damn.
Just turned 27.
For some reason, I thought you were a little bit younger than me, so I had to ask. Let's talk about Out of Luck. What is it? When did you start it?
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know what it is. I just make shit and sell shit and just scared to be broke again. You feel me?
Yeah.
I made it in 2020. It was fresh after I got back to work from paternity leave. Just had my son. Wanted to be back home. Was tired of being at work all the time. So seeing shit, stickers, had friends that was doing it, tried it, and luckily my car just kind of helped blow it up. Like my car was a billboard for it. So when I started my car, I was getting 20 likes and then blew up to fucking 2,000 type shit. So
Right.
numbers started raising. I took advantage of that, started making stickers, and people just wanted to rock with it and rock their shit, or my shit on their shit, I guess. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put the mic a little closer to you.
Yeah.
There you go. So, I mean, we obviously took a deep dive into Out of Luck. It's like a car brand, right? It's a
basically,
type of, I don't know, how do you really...
Yeah, it's like a car club.
Yeah,
It's a car
exactly.
brand.
Car
It's
club.
a
Yeah,
car
there you
club.
go.
It's a car club.
Yeah, club's in the name, but it's not. I never wanted it to be a club because I don't like excluding people. You feel me?
Right,
So
right.
Right. And it
it's-
does feel like it is like an inclusive.
Yeah.
Because I see so many people repping it so proudly. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
I mean, you
yeah.
guys have an insane reach right now. And so it is like everybody can be a part of it. I don't know. It is like an inclusive ass club. Because
Yeah,
you
exactly.
gotta be in the know to be in it, but you can just get there. I don't know how I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to
Exactly.
say.
Yeah. You got to be in the know to be in the know. I mean, but a lot of people only support it because once they meet me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've had people that say once I sell the business, they're done. They're
hopping
not
off.
going to support. Yeah. Which is crazy to me personally because I feel like I haven't really created anything outside the norm than what other people have done because other people have done this for, forever.
Yeah.
Sticker brands, clothing brands, but
Yeah.
I guess when I go to shows, the way that I interact with people, I remember people, certain things. I actually listen to people. You know what I mean? It's not just about the numbers, the clout,
Right.
what you build. I've got people that are members that don't even have cars. They just are funny as fuck, commenting on my shit daily, interacting, showing love. So that's really all it's about for me. And I think once people see that, then that's when they gravitate and, kind of just want to be a part of it themselves. And I think everybody just naturally wants to be a part of something. So
Right.
that's what I think it is.
Where did you come up with the name Out of Luck? Where did that come from?
It was just me and a coworker at work spitballing. We were changing oil, and I was literally just trying to think of names, dude. I sent it to people in my group chats, and they're like, "Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid." I ran with it, and $20 for my first banner to a local guy, making it in off $20. Now we're here. Got my own sticker cutter and just investing in myself. You feel me?
Damn,
Yeah,
hell
that is dope. I was gonna ask if you do make your own decals and stuff, or if you print your own shirts or hats or whatever.
Yeah.
How self-reliant are you when it comes to the brand?
It really just depends. Like shit like this, I can do. I try to do as much as I can just to keep everything in house and costs down.
Yep.
But I do reach out and outsource like the bobbleheads and the chains and shit. Obviously, shit I can't do myself. So I do what I can in house, but I do outsource.
Okay. I was curious because I was like, man, I feel like I've seen stories of you pressing this stuff, but this obviously, this would be far beyond my shit. So that's dope.
I actually started doing it for other people on the side because other people, when I started, I was going to somebody else. So now I'm that unk to other people. You feel me?
And that's just another good side hustle. You know what I mean? On top of everything else. Because I see that you're all about side hustles, bro. You
Oh,
started
yeah.
a tow company with it too.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what's going on?
You just got to invest in yourself. Like I started off $20, got my first truck off the sticker money. Now I'm in a fucking 2,500 big ass trailer and shit.
Yeah,
so.
we saw that motherfucker pull up outside.
It's crazy. Sticker money, like anything, just invest in yourself. And that's people don't see that. They're used to the stuck in the rat cage, the 9 to 5, and it's easy to get caught up in that. Really easy.
For real.
It's easy to be just to confined in that, or just be happy with like,
Yeah.
well, at least I'm getting this paycheck, or at
Right.
least I can afford this, or
And
whatever
that's-
like that.
It
That's
can be
what life
scary
is.
too to take that jump and
Oh, yeah.
just go for something. Because I mean, I bet in 2020, especially with COVID, it was
Oh, yeah.
hard to take that risk.
Honestly, COVID kind of helped us take off because people were constantly at home scrolling their shit. So I was posting consistently. That's my thing is consistency. You do that, you're gonna make it anywhere. So I try to post once a day. People were seeing our shit, interacting. And that's all it was about, was interacting. And I just, like I said, I wanted to be home with my son. Was tired of working that 9 to 5. So I did it, took the risk. And it was 3 months in after I had started. I quit my full-time job, left to go to Houston, did a meet in Houston, blew the fuck up. And ever since then, we've been just steady coast, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah! Shout out Houston.
Shout
That's
out
what's up.
Houston, yep.
Hey, that's the place to fucking do it when it comes to cars, man.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask because I've seen you load up the trailer and head. I mean, as far as Houston for meets and for shows. What's the farthest that you've gone? Like, do you get invited to that?
Oh yeah, I've been to Jersey. I was supposed to go to Jersey just a couple months ago, but I'm supposed to go to Miami September, and then there's a big show Gatlinburg in Tennessee every year in October. So I'm supposed to go to that. The furthest I've been, I don't know. I've been to Florida a couple times, Jersey. So one of those two for sure. I did a 32-hour drive straight
God
to Florida.
damn.
Yeah.
Christ.
Killed me.
Oh.
Had to do it though, because my guy from ASM on my shorts, he's the one that does all the shows. He does shows in fucking like Six Flags and shit. Like,
You mean like car shows?
yeah,
Okay,
car
word.
shows. Because a lot of car shows, everybody goes for the awards, the trophies and shit. He
Right.
don't do that. It's just for
Just for the culture.
just for vibes. Yeah, just for the culture. You know what I mean?
Man, hell yeah.
So it's a good show, and he got live talents coming out. You know what I mean? Because they're in Florida, so he's tied in with Snot, Puya, and everything. So he got
no
people,
shit, yeah.
They used his fucking car for a music video. Puya and Southside Slugs or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like,
That's pretty, man, that's crazy.
They're tied in out there.
I guess I never really would have thought about that link happening, but why
Yeah.
wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dope ass cars, music videos. That's
Yep,
fucking.
Yep. And it's the scene. They're using drift cars and everything.
Right.
And trying to tie in, but
What's your take? I mean, obviously you drove the truck up here,
yeah.
but this a Honda?
Yeah, it is.
It's stanced.
Yeah, yeah. It's
What-
a 91.
Talk to us about stance culture, man. Like, what do you? Let's talk about it because it's everywhere now.
It is. It is. For me personally, when I started, it was just like 5 guys doing it, and actually those 5 guys ended up being some of my good friends that I started shop with and shit. But now it's everywhere. Like even if you see in Wichita, there's stance cars scraping the ground everywhere, and a lot of them do actually pay homage and say that we fucking gave them the influence and shit. But it's really, for me, it just started, I lowered my car. It was never low enough. Never low enough. So it just kept on lowering shit. And when you start, you break shit. You figure out what you got to fix. So it's just a thing to keep you busy and focused rather than out doing other shit. You know what I mean? Wasting
Yeah.
your time.
That kind of feels like a club of its own for real. People with
Yeah.
stance cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's why it kind of ties in some tire blows. You fucking
Yeah.
rub through your oil pan, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
So it works out. It works out.
So do you draw a lot of like your own designs on stuff, or what do you bring into that? Do you have a team of people?
I try to do what I can. Like, I made a pair of Dunks. Sold 50 pairs of them, SBs. I designed them motherfuckers on my phone. We started steering wheels. I think I did 5 colorways, 50 of each. And sold out almost all of them. I designed those on my phone. So free apps too.
Yeah.
I literally tell people, do what you can where you can. You don't got to have all this fancy shit. I pay for Photoshop. I barely use it. Barely ever. So it's really just using what you got. And I myself was a big drawer in middle school and shit, but I don't got it in me no more. I don't got the materials, and
Right.
so I outsource where I can, like I said, but I do what I can in-house just to save my own money.
That's badass, honestly, because when
Yeah.
you talk to anybody, they have a team of this and also 15 different
Yeah.
people just for one project, and you're just like, no, I just do it on my phone. I'll
Yeah.
free app. I'll free app. It's crazy.
Did all this shit off Twitter. Did all this shit off
Yeah.
free, bro.
But don't get me wrong, I love to have a team. I just
Right.
don't want to undervalue nobody. I want to be able to pay them to where they're living just this. They're not working a side hustle.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not fucking, because work and just the economy in general, it's pay them enough to get by, but little enough to crawl back for more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to be living good like I am, ordering DoorDash fucking tomahawk steaks type shit. 2 whatever you want. You know?
Okay. Talk your shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that. My girl be eating good. That's why I
Yeah.
put on some
Oh,
weight.
yeah.
You feel me?
That's all right.
That's how you know somebody got money if when they're little. They
Yeah.
got a little dad bod to him. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I bet
Man.
he makes a pretty good living.
Man, I had to buy a treadmill and everything. Rob,
Yeah.
weighed myself. Hell no.
He said, I got to invest in my health now.
Yeah. I seen you. Been
Yeah, trying,
getting
bro,
on it.
trying.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker's really been on my ass about it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because
I
he
did
stays
see
in the
that.
gym. I'm trying to get back into running for real.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking run a 5K on Halloween dressed
Somebody's
up.
gonna run a 5K.
I'm
Ain't
trying to
gonna
get
be
him on.
shit.
I'm trying to get him on, man. I'm
Man.
trying to.
I
But
got too bad of knees. I'll lift. I'll do like a lifting.
Yeah,
I don't know. Not even a competition because I can't do that either.
But yeah, no, I mean shit. 27, about to be 28 here soon. So I'm like, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
get it started now. Don't try to start at
Yup.
30, bro, because it's gonna be harder then.
It's
So
only gonna get harder.
it's
Man.
only gonna get motherfucking harder, dude.
And that's exactly where I'm at. I seen you talking about wanting to keep up with your kids.
Yeah.
And I got two twin daughters that are 2 and fucking 4-year-old son. They be everywhere.
Yeah.
All-
Everywhere.
It's a
all
lot to
at
keep
once.
up with.
You don't realize until like mine's gonna be 3 November. I thought like I have time.
Yeah.
You know, I can play the long game on this. Oh
catches
no, you
up.
can't. You go to the park and you blink and she's already across the fucking park.
Yep, it
So it's like,
catches up.
Are you a hover dad when it comes?
I am a hover dad.
I
I
feel-
gotta be, dude.
Yeah, same. I'm like a hawk, dude. We take her to the
Yeah.
park, and I'm like,
Are
we all right? Are we all
I thought it
right?
was just me, so I'm glad to see. I'm glad to
I
see.
think dads are way worse about it, bro. For real.
Especially, I mean, I have a daughter, so it's just like I'm
Yeah.
hovering. I'm watching every move.
And
It's
even with the sons, we know what the fuck we did when we were younger. So
yeah, no shit.
Shitty.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
not
jumping
trying
off the top rope. I know that's in her blood. She's half me.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna jump
Yeah.
off
She's
something.
gonna kick somebody. She's gonna hit somebody.
She's gonna get into a fist fight at the
Yeah,
swings.
she's gonna do a fucking 619 swanton bomb on somebody.
Oh my god.
I wanted to bring up Jerry. He gifted these. Bobby came in and blessed us with a couple of bobbleheads of Jerry. What? Yeah. And we got. He gifted us a couple things. We're gonna
yeah.
break them down
A
bit
couple
by
of
bit.
things. Oh, I fell over.
How did Dolph say
chain.
it? I put thy ice on thou around me just to see him shining.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. I think Socrates was the one that said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. He started. He's like, Dolph just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Shakespeare.
I believe he was the first.
Yeah.
Let me talk about this. What was the inspiration behind this devil horned dog looking goat? Because I'm honestly,
It's a goat.
I was gonna say, isn't it goat?
all right, it's a goat. I'm like, bruh, I don't know.
So it started. I wanted to
Can
go.
we start that? Well, how do we get this idea for this obvious goat?
So I wanted to go real bad. I've been trying to tell my
Like a
wife
pet
into
goat?
it. Yeah, pet goat.
Okay,
I
okay.
rented a Airbnb in where the fuck was it? It was over by Houston, kind of. And they had goats and everything. That you could pet. Motherfuckers were in your Airbnb and everything. So my son became best friends with them. I was trying to convince my wife into getting a goat, and she just wasn't having it. So I needed a mascot, something to make branding easier. So
Right.
it ended up coming with that. I kind of took it from a little inspiration from Felix the cat.
Okay.
And then just threw it on there. Hey, y'all locked in.
If you want to kiss her, you can just say that.
Bro, we have a talk after this.
Like,
Nah, it's fucking dope.
yeah, that's my guy. That's Jerry. I've done rugs with him, bobbleheads, stuffed animals, trying to get a full fucking like NFL type costume
Right.
made.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Damn, that'd be dope.
that would
It's
be
crazy
fucking
you're
sick.
thinking like this far out of just a sticker. You started with a sticker. Now you're like, no,
Yeah.
I gotta get a mascot. I gotta get this. I gotta get. You just range yourself out with all of that because a lot of people don't really think about that. We started with the little alien.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of questions like, why an alien? We're Mexican, so.
Yeah. We're aliens.
But why not? No,
Speaking of,
I just feel like it helps you branch out. You know what I mean? And what did I say? Lost my train of thought.
talking about branding.
Oh no, because like I tell everybody, for fucking almost 4 years now, I've just been selling shit that says "out of luck." Like,
Right.
That's it. Stickers say "out of luck," shirts say "out of luck." How much can you fucking buy until you're tired of it? So
Right.
had to start something and get somewhere.
Yeah, definitely good ass. you're really good at fucking staying ahead and like continually bringing shit out that's gonna keep it going.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because Out of Luck in itself, like you said, you ran it for how many years before you had Jerry? Like
It was
2 years, 3 years?
3. Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
the first, I mean, that many years to run on that and
Yeah.
realize like, oh shit, this might fade out here soon.
Yeah,
How
I
do we
mean-
keep the energy in this motherfucker alive? Invent a little dope ass mascot. I mean,
It
it's
works.
fucking sick, bro.
Thank you,
The
thank
bobblehead, and then make a bobblehead out of it. You could have left it in a graphic design.
Oh yeah, I'm trying
But-
to do much more. I got
Yeah.
big
And
brain
it's
ideas,
selling
big brain
out. I mean,
ideas.
I've been on the site.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of shit sold out.
I'm trying.
You're good. You're good. How was the steering wheel? How difficult was the steering wheel to make? And like, what goes into that? How many did you make of those?
I've done the first ones we did were red 50. Those sold out in 4 hours, $250 each.
Yeah.
Then we did blue, 50 of those, purple, 50 of those, and right now on the site we have like 5 silver wheels left. I did 100 of those because the silver ones go faster. And then I got a pink one that's coming out in October for breast cancer awareness. Has the cancer symbol engraved on it.
yeah.
We're gonna donate proceeds to it. And after that, I think I'm gonna quit it. My designer did just send me a picture of a green one, but I'm thinking about cutting it off, making a new design and everything. But it's the guy actually reached out to me. Like I've been wanting to do it. Didn't know where to reach out. Was reaching out to big steering wheel brands that are known here, like Sparco and shit. But nobody was reaching back out to me. This guy reached out. He showed me his quality. He showed me he was vetted and everything. And he's done multiple things. He does the steering wheels, stands. He's the one that made that rug too. So it's just Alibaba's insane.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that
They be doing
motherfucker
crazy shit.
is. He makes the rug too.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
He does so much, dude. I'm telling you, he does the steering wheel, shift knobs.
I seen those, yeah.
Car rugs, anything you can really think of. Dude has
Damn,
connections.
That
for, so,
motherfucker's getting it. That's crazy.
yeah. It's insane.
That's crazy that he reached out to you.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
that's happened with us. If we constantly reach out, hey, do you want to do a pod? Hey, do you want to, and it's the people who reach out to us. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is
I didn't see that
it's a
coming.
little
Yeah,
different.
no, yeah.
That tells you got traction. You're doing something right. People want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? You guys are doing something here. I like seeing it.
Appreciate you.
The city, I feel like we don't have nothing like this really.
Well, I mean, there's a couple. You know what I mean? There's
Jacob.
a couple. Jacob. Our producer, our illustrious producer here, he also has a podcast that we record over here too. That they record, and it's a little bit more business centric. Us, we try to, you know what I mean, put the people that we know on, and help other businesses that are, maybe need a little bit of extra shine, because especially like. Socials are hard, bro, and it's difficult to get traction with followers in my mind. Like just starting anything, but I'm always like, if people can find a better way to get to know you personally, especially like when I do comedy, I've always been a person to be like, look, if somebody can remember something about you, like it's good to be funny, but if you can tell personal stories, they're gonna get to know you. Exactly. So in that same aspect, like those people are gonna fuck with you more once they know who you are. They relate to you. They remember you like a friend, and when people that you said this is your first interview, you haven't been one, and you got 4 years and insane success without ever having to like step in front of a camera, get people to poke at you a little bit, ask questions about shit. And we're kind of just doing basic shit right now, but even still, like this is your first time talking about it. Yeah, so just a good fucking way for people that you follow, or I'm sorry, that your followers to fucking know you.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people don't even know who the fuck runs it, and to a point, I like that because motherfuckers be messaging on my Snapchat, "Where's my order? Where's my order?" And by the time I go wake up to go to sleep, I'm just dealing with that. You know
I believe it, bro. Busy as fuck.
It's fun though. You can't complain about what you asked for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
right. I mean, that's good fucking advice.
Yeah.
You always wanted it, but you have it now. You can complain about it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's work. Anytime I get too comfortable, I sit the fuck up. Got to lock in. You know what I mean? You can't be comfortable for too long because that's when you fuck up. Opportunities fucking vanish.
You said that you had a pink wheel planned. Is there anything coming up that you can tell us? If there's some shit in the vault that you can't let out yet, that's all right. But what can we expect like in the next 6 months? We got winter coming up, man.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I've had this shit planned since 2024, like whole drop count on my phone. So I forget. Let me pull this up.
You're good. I was just curious.
Something. what I got right now. I got Jerry poster boards, so it's that, but it's like the wood poster board.
Oh, no shit, like standing up?
3 foot tall. I was
Damn.
gonna bring that too. But I forgot.
You're good, bro. You're good. Well, like I said, when Running the Light, puts its own studio together, if we can ever fucking figure out how to work a camera, that's something, because like we had Darius on here. He wants to give us his pro boards. I want to put those on the wall. Sierra, Cece came on and she does wood burnings. I want to have some of her shit up.
Show a little bit of love from everybody that we've had on. And then obviously vice versa also.
Right.
So September, I'll tell you what I got for September. September 1st, 10 a.m. Central Time, lug nuts, shirts and hoodies. I don't make clothing often, so we get asked about it a lot. Because I'm just trying to do outside shit of the box like Supreme.
Yeah.
That's what was my number one fucking inspiration type, because they can sell fucking brick.
They can sell anything.
Like, come
can
on,
sell
come on.
anything.
A fucking brick?
Yeah.
Bro, who the fuck is buying?
Dude, it is
Come on.
insane, the shit that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it sells all the time.
It sells
Yeah.
out.
That's
all the time.
that's a big target to be aiming at. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hey.
But at the same time, I really can see it as going that far. Supreme is falling off right now, so it's your time to shine.
True.
They are.
But like you were saying earlier, I do need a team to get where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I need a team, but it's just so hard. I've tried to pay people to run my TikTok, run my Instagram DMs. They just don't have
The drive that you do.
and they don't talk like I do. They don't communicate with the customers like I do. So the customers see that, and then I see that within our fucking interaction. So
It seems like you're not genuinely giving them what you
exactly,
want. Okay.
Exactly. So
Well-
it's really hard to not have to be the man with all hats.
Yeah. Props to you for taking so much care into making sure that it goes like that, like piece by piece. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That you're taking that much care to the point of talking to the customers. You could just be like really worried about the product and ensuring that we're going to give them this 100%. You're the one that's literally answering the emails and the messages about it yourself.
I try. Some be getting past me, you know what I mean? I can't get to them all, but I do try my best.
Right. I mean, shit, especially by yourself. I'm sure with as many people as I see carrying your stuff, like you probably are flooded with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people. You've been in I've seen a lot of like different posts. I think I've seen one in Paris.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
we
how
got
many
order from
countries? Yeah, how many
Jerusalem.
countries? What?
I was wondering about Alaska the other day. I looked it up. We've got so many orders from Alaska.
You're popping in Alaska.
What the fuck are they putting? Snowmobiles? Snowmobiles?
They got
walking
motion
out
in
there?
Alaska?
Fuck. Jerusalem, Israel, Russia. We're literally everywhere. And I don't know how.
So you
I
make
really
dealings
don't.
with Russia is what you're saying.
I think.
Go to the
We got him. We got him. We got him.
I think I've had one order that I've actually shipped to Russia, but a lot of people in Russia actually just bootleg it. They make it themselves, which a lot of people in other countries do. But
You got bootleggers?
That's crazy. That's how
Bro,
you know you
you're
got
really
motion.
on.
I
You're really
can tell.
on.
I can tell when it's bootleg. But yeah, we do got bootleggers. We do, but it's just for the stickers.
We should shout them out. Shout out the bootleggers. You know what I mean?
Shout the bootleggers. Y'all
That's
doing
for
something.
real.
Give me somewhere, fuck.
Dude, that's crazy to be so on that people want to. You got, hey,
Yeah, make fakes of it.
make fakes of it, bro.
And that's what at first, you know, I mean, you're taking money out of my pocket. That's my kids'
Right.
lunch
Right.
and dinner type shit. But then you got to see it. They don't want to pay $100 for shipping. They're supporting. It's not like it's fucking some ripped, not 100% identical logo type shit. So to an extent, I give leeway, but I just like to talk to them and let them know, as long as they're not fucking selling it and making a living for themselves type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of, what's been the hardest part of all, like this entire journey that you've been on? So the last 4 years, what's been one of the hardest, if not the hardest part?
Man, kind of like touching like what we were talking about earlier, just worried about falling off. Like as I'm getting older, 27, I'm not on TikTok, Instagram, fucking scrolling, death scrolling,
Makes one of
27,
us.
doom scrolling.
That
Like,
makes
no,
one of us.
I do my doom scrolling. Don't get me wrong, but I got 3 kids, so I can't just be sitting there, and I feel like I'm falling off with the fucking the trends like Skibbity, Ohio Original.
Yeah, I don't know what that
What the fuck
was.
is this shit,
Yeah,
bro?
I know. Yeah,
I
all
saw
right.
TikTok about that,
That's a little
and-
bit farther than.
Yeah,
That's too young for me.
Yeah.
That's past me.
Facts.
That's
There you
past
go.
me.
Yeah, if they're dropping those, I don't need to be in that room.
Yeah, I can go ahead. And,
Y'all call hot dogs glizzies though?
no, I don't. I call them hot dogs.
Glizzies?
He's lying out his ass.
He
He's
the
lying
glizzies.
out
When
his
was the last
ass.
time I called them that?
If you did it at all. Yesterday.
I'll look it up right now, bro. Nah.
'Cause I had a conversation with the old head the other day, and he was upset that motherfuckers are calling hot dogs glizzies. He was like, that's the Glock.
What?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I get what he's saying. I thought he was talking about the hot dog. I'm like, when the fuck did we call it? When did we call it that?
Yeah, no. I call them glizzies. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. One of
from
our
dogs.
we had a friend who had a birthday party recently, and she had a hot dog cart pull up.
It was like hot dog themed.
Yeah, it was a hot dog. It was martinis and weenies. Shout out Mal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, it was low key fire, bro. It was a good time.
That's
kind
fire.
of. It was, but yeah, I was like, the glizzy cart is insane.
That
You know
is
what I
That's a
mean?
move.
The glizzy
Yeah.
truck, the glizzy mobile.
I never would have imagined glizzy on wheels.
Yeah,
Glizzy on wheels.
the Oscar Mayer was just out here.
Hey.
That motherfucker is always popping up into town. What do they do?
Downtown, they just drive.
They just drive.
That's just
They're just vibing.
Yeah.
They're just
promotion.
driving through the country, just giving us fucking
Glizzies.
glizzies, baby. That's fucking dope. What have you? So I've seen like collabs and stuff. What do you think has been one of your more successful collabs, and who from? Like,
Probably from one of my two brothers, the dude that got me started in it when I started, or before I started, when I actually started getting traction with my car, Static Club. He's a big,
Yeah.
you've heard of him.
yeah, I've seen that in your stuff too.
Yeah, he just does YouTube videos, and I became kind of close with him, and he basically gave me the push. He was like, "You can do it. It's easy as fuck." So I started it, and what the fuck? Where was I going with this? What was the question again?
What was the question? What the fuck did I just ask?
Collabs.
Yeah,
Oh,
collabs.
yeah, collabs. So I did a collab with Static Club, and we did slides, shirts, and shit. That's one of my better ones. And my other dude, ASM Chris from Florida, I did shorts and beach balls, beach towels with him. That was pretty good. So like I said, whenever I do a collab, I try to do shit that's not just shirts, stickers. So with Static Club, I did the sandals and something else. We're supposed to do playing cards, but that fell through.
Yeah, bro. The second you get some playing cards, holler at me.
Hey, I got you. We'll come up here, play some 21. I'll take all y'all money.
Get someone to play some fucking spades on the podcast.
I'm down.
Getting real convict with it. No, I was just curious because I've seen a couple. Just like, who was the first person to reach out to you and be like, "Yo, we should put something on together"?
Well, I mean, you got to think when you're a bigger brand, there's all these smaller brands starting every day. They're constantly wanting
Yeah.
There's
a
their
new
little piece.
motherfucker every day.
Every day. And when I started, that was me. I was the one reaching out. You want to collab? So you can't be, I can't be fucking shitting on the ones coming up now. But it's my first collab. Because I was a real nice guy. I'm trying to let everybody get a piece of the pie. So I did a collab with Static Shit, and it's a brand over in UK or something like that, in a whole different country. We didn't sell one damn thing. I promoted the shit for a whole month. We didn't sell one damn thing. So if I were to let shit like that, because that was one of my first collabs, one of my very first actual drops after I quit my job. So if I were to let shit like that, get the best of me, I wouldn't be here where I am.
Yeah.
But it's just really the fear of being broke, and we can't fail. When you got kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta
It's
go get it.
Do or die. Do or die.
I mean, we talked about that last week of if you give up the first fail, I mean, you're just
Yeah, we're
you're
talking about
fucked even
Emerson.
then.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, exactly.
You keep getting knocked down. You just got to keep getting back up.
Exactly. That's all. Consistency. That's why I tell everybody. Everybody's asking me how you do this, how you do this. Bro, I don't know shit. I don't know what I'm doing still. I'm just consistent. Watch YouTube. Do what I can where I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We be learning on the fly for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, and I can see that that's kind of what you are the same way. And just fucking, man, I can't believe that you do so much of this yourself. I had it wrote down. I was like, who's all in the Out of Luck team? Like, what does that consist of? Who do you lean on?
Don't get me wrong. My wife, she does a lot. She
Shout
helps
out-
me.
shout
you
out.
know. Yeah. Shout out my wife. I had to have her give her a shout out. She cuts my stickers. She helps me pack shit. Also, her friend helps me weed the stickers when I don't want to. So it's a lot of a process, but I do have my people to help me when I need it. So that counts where it does.
Amen.
That's tough. That's awesome. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I mean, when he sent me some of the questions, I was like, I bet his team but he has at least 5, 6 people.
Yeah, that's
in his
what I was
team.
gonna think. Just because of the
wish.
success of it and how big it is, it seems like, I mean, we use AI for like our
Yeah.
clippings and stuff. Because when we first started this shit,
I thought so.
Yeah.
They look good.
You
though.
knew
They
I
look good,
didn't
though.
do it. You know I didn't
only
do
know
it.
because I seen the ad for it, but they look good.
Yeah,
They look good.
Yeah, and like initially we were using CapCut. I mean, there's videos if you go back far
Hey, they're
enough.
tough.
They're
a
so
hard
hard to watch. I go back now and I'm like, damn. And this is we're not even at this for a year now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, he's got to be using something, I figured that because I've seen your wife at like shows with you.
Oh yeah, she was the one that runs the booth.
Yeah, runs the booth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so that's boom. That's
Yeah.
player number one on your team.
That's,
Absolutely,
yeah,
as it
MVP
should be.
right there for real.
Yes.
MVP.
But I was like, I wonder how many people, like, is it a family thing? Because it's easier to keep that shit inside the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
I run the whole bitch out of my house. That's why I write my rent off.
Yeah. Hey, fucking yeah.
That's
definitely. When did you actually go? Because I know you said 2020. Did you start it in 2020? Did you LLC it, or did you wait a little bit, or how did you run that? Because I know like there's a lot of people. I mean, shit, even us right now, technically not branded with it, but you know what I mean. There's just a timeline that some people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I started October 2020.
Word.
3 months into it, quit, and I think I got my LLC right after that, and it was basically really just help me with taxes, so I could schedule or if I was a Schedule C or something like that. But the LLC, other than that, I don't think it really helps me much. You know what I mean? Open a fucking business bank account and just build your credit and do what you can with that. But I haven't even done nothing like that. I haven't got business loans. I'm just now starting to do all that. My truck I could have bought on the business. I haven't done none of that, gotten into any of the loopholes other than with the taxes, doing it properly and shit. But
Yeah.
there's definitely a lot of perks of being a business owner.
That's some shit that we've been going over and trying to talk about, and just, you know, stuff that we're working on as we have plans coming over the next year and shit. We're like, okay, we've done it for this long. Like I said, we've been talking about getting out of the studio and stuff. That's a process of its own, but I was just curious when you went that, because like I said, we've been doing it without it, and I've seen a lot of people sell anything.
Yeah.
Sell plates, sell shirts, sell services, whatever.
And it's a dangerous game. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, because I've seen people getting reported selling plates not having proper shit. So it is a dangerous game. Even my towing, I only tow for friends, so I don't got my DOT or nothing. But it's a process. As long as you have your eye focused on the right ball, you know what I mean? You know where you're gonna get. Just do what you got to do to get there.
Yeah, I feel that. No, damn, what the fuck was I about to ask? Oh, matter of fact, I know we were doing these in pieces. Let's do it right now. So we talked about you gifting us Jerry.
Yeah.
We need to put these on.
Oh, yeah.
He brought these out. Man's got out of the truck, I mean, with arms full.
Arms full.
Arms full,
Shit
bro.
falling.
Shit
Those
falling.
are I got 3 left. Those are the 2 of the 3. If I would have known we had another man here, I would have brought him too.
Jacob doesn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just playing. I'm about to put this bitch on right now. Damn, bro. Thank you very much.
No, this is dope. This is so dope.
You just gave us, I mean, a lot of shit, dog.
Yes, sir. I had to.
For fucking sure. And I appreciate that rug. Eric doesn't know about the rug, but once I seen that rug, here. Can we get we're gonna AI zoom that shit in later.
Oh, I thought you want me to night you real quick. I'll do it on camera. That's what we do at the booth. Everybody always wants me to put it on. So.
That's hella funny. All right, should we do it?
I got gold on.
Yeah,
you
I
do.
I can't be mixing and matching right now.
Yeah,
I actually saw that when I was watching the videos. Oh, he wears gold.
Damn, I'm about to put this shit on.
Hey, it goes with your shit though.
I've never had the headphones off during this. It's weird not being able to hear shit right now. I'm gonna probably fucking go around my head with it. God damn. How many of these did you get made? You said you had 3 left. How many of these did you even get made? How the fuck do you have so much shit, bro?
I just be making shit.
Yeah, literally, bro.
I got at home. I got pajama pants sitting.
Oh, that's hard.
I got fucking silk robes.
Nah, not the silk
I
robe.
was gonna bring you guys those, but I didn't know what size. I didn't want
After a nice hot
If you bought me a
shower.
silk robe, bro,
That's all I
I
want.
would have kissed you on this camera.
It would have been a little sus. So I wasn't trying to bring the robes. But
Yeah.
I got you next time. Next time.
bet. Next episode, we're gonna get we'll just do all of them in robes, kimonos, and shit.
All of us in robes.
Just chests out.
Down, meat, hamburger meat all out.
Get the ground beef
So
out.
all right, on that topic, what's one thing that you like that you haven't made that you're like, man, before this gets going to, like, I want to get a fucking, you know what I mean? What do you want the most? Do you want to just invent a car? Do you want to just have your own car?
That would be hard.
It would be tight if people got signature cars, like people get signature shoes.
Yeah,
If Honda just gave you a fucking car, bro,
License
Honda,
or
can we get this man a
something?
car?
Come on, I'll do you all right. I'll do you all right. Fuck. Negative 30 camera fucking trailer. They ain't giving it to me. After they watch my YouTube, they ain't giving it to me.
But yeah, like, because I've seen boards, I've seen skateboards with it.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen so many fucking different ideas. What's one thing that you're like, man, I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm going to figure that shit the fuck out?
That's a hard one.
I'm gonna just start shooting out ideas.
No, I know. I remember now. I don't know if I want to say it though.
All right, don't even do it.
No,
then.
no, no, no. I'm gonna say.
No, because what if somebody steals it?
Ain't nobody in the game got a fucking good
Damn.
like fucking mascot like that, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Chia
Yeah.
pets.
Ooh.
Chia pets.
A chia pet.
Come on, come
That's
on.
an idea.
We do too many things similar.
Yeah.
We need to check this. We need to work on this. I mean, the same time, same tone. Come on, we fucking hang out too much.
Just say
That
no
would
diddy, no
be
diddy.
fucking genius. Absolutely, we'll put a
On
fucking chia
on
pet.
the opposite hand of that, what's one thing that you made that just didn't fly off the shelves?
That's a good question too. That's a good question. Let me think. Honestly, that's a hard one. Probably these hat pins I did. I got it. The big ass heart, Jerry.
Really?
Yeah,
Those didn't do good.
they're so fucking big, dude. Nobody wants to put them on their hats. I mean, they sold, but I gave a lot out for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orders and shit.
Have
so.
you noticed like, damn, these are just for like freebies to get the word out? Did you realize like that's a good idea to do, or do you put that in your budget?
No, stamps actually. I did stamps with our heart logos, ink stamped. I think we maybe sold
What?
3. I made 100 of them.
Made 100 of them.
sold
That boy
3,
believed in that.
Hey, it's MOQ. You got to order a certain. So I gave away
okay.
a lot of them for free. But we sell mystery bags too. So
That's
Those
dope.
in
mystery
there.
bags, yeah. It's just.
Do you
throw
do
in
that
random
annually?
shit.
Is it
Oh,
like
it's just on the site 24/7. You can buy $25 one, $50 one, $100 one.
that's fucking dope?
Yep.
Dude, it is insane. The ideas like that you've just said so many things here that I'm like, man, that's a fucking good ass idea. I'm an idea guy, 100%. Eric will tell you, I'm shooting ideas constantly.
yeah.
I don't know why I did that when I said shooting.
Shooting. He said,
I'm like, I'm shooting.
No, no, no diddy, no diddy.
R.I.P. to Pornhub. What was I even talking about that I would need to say that? What the fuck?
Bro,
Just sharing ideas. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, okay. So I like to think of myself as like, bro, just like constantly like having good ideas. I got more ideas than I know where to fucking put them.
That's an idea, man. I'm same way.
But the shit that I just can't stop.
Do you
thinking
have
about
just so I mean like just our dynamic, right? He's the idea, and I'm more of like the no. Yes.
The realist.
Let's
you need
think
that.
about
The
that.
accountability
Is
part
that
of
is
it.
that like your wife? Do you have
Yeah,
that anybody
yeah,
else in
yeah.
your life of like you can have all these ideas, but you got to like
Yeah, I
and
always.
and I don't like the thing of like be realistic because then it like shrinks down everything.
Yeah.
But more of like no,
Yeah.
you just that's not a good idea.
No.
just
be
an
realistic.
accountability. Yeah, accountability partner. No, she definitely is. She definitely is. But sometimes when I set my mind on something, I already have my mind set on something. So I kind of just ask her for a little conscious opinion. But even if I have my mind set and I know.
everything but a goat.
Yeah.
She'll let you get anything but a goat.
It
Hey,
worked. It worked.
Yeah, no, I mean that's literally the dynamic that we have. When it comes to naming things,
He says he gives me like 5 names. I'm like, all right, let's see if I can
narrow it down. That's literally
fix them somewhere to like we have a show in a couple of weekends, and we wanted to do like
It's at a strip
like the
club,
election
technically.
kind,
Yeah,
you know. And so since it's election season, it's gonna be at a strip club. He had the idea of what is it?
I wanted to call it leading the polls.
Leading the polls,
Hey, that is.
But
which isn't bad,
POLES.
but isn't bad. And I said, how about what do we
Yeah,
end up doing?
he immediately was like, "How about a night at the polls?" And I was like, "Boom, that's
A night at the polls because you're at a strip club, but it's also election themed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of our
leading
dynamic
the
word.
polls. I think would have been leaning too heavy onto it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I was
Right.
like, yeah, I'm telling you, idea
I like that
man.
one. I like that
dude,
one. I'm not gonna
one
lie.
thing about me, is, especially when bro, because me and Eric basically collab on every show that we do now.
Yeah.
Since for like a year, honestly, probably longer than that we've done, but like. Especially since we started the podcast and we've done all the shows that we have this year and the setup that we have, like I go first and then he follows right behind me and we just have a system, bro, where we've just been killing shows like that.
Oh yeah.
So every fucking, where the fuck did I even talk about this for? The names?
Yeah, the names.
Yeah, I don't know. Never mind.
I'm
I
the
just,
same way,
I just
dude.
ran off.
Or one
God
and the same.
damn.
I be getting sidetracked and lost in my own thoughts.
Yeah.
I was over here.
Just so many things going on up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Speaking of, I mean, we're talking cars, I guess. Wichita passed a new law. Is
Yeah.
that a thing? I don't know, but a new
Starting
thing,
2025.
starting 2025, they're going to put parking, not meters, but you're going to start paying for parking downtown.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's funny because I was just talking to one of my friends about that because he came down from Oklahoma, originally from Colorado. So he came down for Automobilia, the big car show that was downtown.
Was that 2 Saturdays ago?
That was
Yeah,
2 Saturdays ago.
Yeah, took up from what street is that? Douglas.
Yeah,
Yeah, from
yep.
Washington down.
Hydro.
He was down here. We were talking about how I was talking about how it's nice we don't pay for parking everywhere. Next day,
Next day.
they
They
make
announce
the fucking
it.
post.
So basically, this is your fault.
You
fucking
I gave
brought
somebody
us
the
all.
idea, I guess. But there's just no reason here. Like if it was something like Kansas City where we got shopping centers, all we got downtown is bars and restaurants.
Which is the craziest part because they want to revamp. They want to be like, downtown's going to be cool again. And then you're like, but you're going to have to pay for parking.
They want to put a fucking roll. There was a 3D drawing of a roller coaster or something downtown.
I did remember seeing it.
Yeah,
That looked
that
cool.
was-
I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm like, if we can get to that level, I understand, and maybe this is a premature act to like build money up, but it's like, don't we fucking pay enough, bro?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Which is the craziest part is all the business owners downtown, they pay for parking.
really.
Part of their contract,
fucking
like I know the
place is
owner of the
so
Mexican restaurant downtown, Playa Azul. He tells me, because I told him, I was like, if I wanted to open up like Heroes, they're out of business. And I was like,
Yeah.
why don't you go over there? Just the parking fee that these business owners pay is ridiculous. Like it's in the thousands of dollars.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So we paid. So we were right there for the studio, and we were like $100 a spot, and it wasn't even like a secured spot.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like, oh, they put a sign down there and told you to park. No, it was just to be able to park in that parking lot. You had to pay a fee. And I was like, nah, dude. Like if I'm paying $100 a month,
I want that spot.
Yeah,
Like have that? Yeah, no. I
that's
was
like utility bills.
Yeah,
God
it,
damn.
it was outrageous, and they were like, "Well, it's for upkeep of the parking lot." And I'm like, "Dude, there's fucking holes."
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not charging for parking, so you're just losing money.
Yeah.
all-
But the whole parking thing is just insane. I don't know what they're gonna do.
And my thing is like, what about residents? What about the people that I live downtown? I mean, I'm a little the outskirts of downtown, but
you're
even-
still downtown.
I mean,
you're
you know
not
what I'm
College
saying?
Hill, shit.
Yeah. Which is like, what happens if I have to park my car on the side of the street or whatever the case may be? Do I have to pay for parking? Do I have to go out there every 2 hours
Yeah,
and feed the
that's
meter?
what I'm saying.
What
Yeah, that's
what
If
are
it's
the
if it's fucking meter based, like, yeah, how are you gonna do?
or like in Kansas City, if you just like you park in a spot and it's numbered C3 and then you go to a little
Right.
machine, type in
Yeah.
C3,
That's
and
what
then
it
it
looks
just
like.
clocks you then, and then when you leave in the morning, like
Yeah.
8 hours of
Yeah.
sleep, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
and that's the shitty thing about those ones too, is because like they'll get you for all day.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like you pay for all day parking. It's like, man, what if I ran in for 15 minutes?
How's that gonna work?
Yeah, because like even now, like living down here, like I've been watching the meter dude. He's been out heavy these
He's out
past
at
3
8 a.m.
weeks.
on the dot because it starts at 8 a.m. So he's out there at 7:48, already walking the streets, figuring it all out.
Bro, if you're expired, boom.
Get
well,
you.
and then we have right out here we have non-metered 2 hour,
Mm-hmm.
in which like I've watched him like he'll take pictures of the street as he's walking through, and so it's like
They're tightening up, man.
yeah.
And see, we don't even have nothing downtown that really like brings
That
families.
warrants that.
Yes.
No.
I want to bring my kids downtown. We got the fucking patch of grass. They took out Mead's Corner. That was the best thing they had down there.
On God,
Mead's
R.I.P. to
bring back
Mead's
Mead's
fucking
Corner.
corner. You don't remember this? This is pre. They were gone before you even got to Wichita. I'm pretty sure. When did we lose? Like 2019.
I came in
it's
2020.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't. It was like right fucking after, bro.
Best spot downtown.
Yeah, it was
And-
a great. It was a coffee shop, but they did a bunch of stuff there as well. It was
And now the building is for rent.
yeah,
Yeah, so
What building is it?
fucking
right across that little patch of green grass that they also rebuilt. Ruined.
God
in
damn.
front of Nafsker.
Yeah.
It's the
the big,
caddy corner. It's like straight underneath that.
then the big painting of Saturn and shit on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
right
yeah.
across from that.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's the big. They just built it up, but yeah, it's across from Rain and shit, but next to Rain and shit.
Yeah.
It was just a cool corner, man. And they're like, I understand the need to like, if you want to break stuff down, but then all that they've put up is like offices.
Yeah.
Put something down there, like you said, for entertainment. You can bring your family down there. Something that you can do, because that area, like we have Riverside Park, but that's out the way from there.
Yeah.
And then that.
Like the baseball stadium. That's out.
Yeah, the
of
baseball
range.
stadium is just out the way. Like for us to be, I'm saying, paying for that area, what do we have? Like you said, except
Exactly.
bars. I mean,
And
it's a
even
lot-
what they've tried, those little patches of grass off
Yeah.
Douglas.
What's that gonna
right?
do? Yeah.
Yeah, run around like what we had there. The little spot where the food trucks would pull up was better before that.
Yeah.
I think Nafsker's better now than what it was, just
Yeah.
because it was. I mean, that was Hobo Park. That
Right.
was-
True, that is true.
It was
yeah.
rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was really rough, and at least now they can utilize it for like Elsewhere Fest or
Yeah.
other events.
Yeah.
that is true. I didn't think about that.
And like homegrown right there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But-
Well, I'll never hate on homegrown.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
just say that right
That
now.
one's safe.
I
That
love
is
it.
safe.
Yeah, you guys are good in my book.
The Beacon though.
Oh, dude,
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I haven't had it yet.
Oh,
I had it. I was still drunk that next morning.
That's the best.
And we couldn't get it to homegrown because it was like just packed.
Yeah.
And so my buddy was like, "There's another one just down the way," and I was like, "I've never even heard of it." We sat there. It was that old school dining
Greasy
feeling.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
was
know there's
perfect.
roaches in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Those are the best places,
dude,
though.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I need that
was
extra
telling someone-
ambiance. You can still smell cigarettes in the table.
Everything is
from
sticky
1999.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the other day. Kids don't know about that. When we were growing up, we go to the diner, fucking
Yeah,
smoking
cigarettes, yeah.
right next to
Yeah,
us.
cigs. I remember cigarettes and
changed.
Denny's. Like,
Yeah.
I remember smoking or non-smoking. It's
Yeah,
like, hey, we're
yeah.
under the same roof, right?
yeah, I always thought that. I'm like, what fucking difference does it make? Ash in my mashed potatoes. Just who gives a fuck? Blow it in my face.
Not this
Pause. All right.
Oh,
God damn.
Homie's on one. Homie's on one.
let's go.
That's not
Been a
good.
little gay today.
Ugh, I'm off to a rough start, dude. I'm off. Yeah, bad Monday. It's gonna be a long week. You know what I mean? Pause.
Another one.
He's
Yeah.
on another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So yeah, Wichita, you fucked up doing this whole pay for
Yeah,
parking
back
pay.
to fucking
Yeah.
shit. And I don't think I want to say this is Lily Wu has been in this studio. I don't think that it was her
No,
decision.
it was the previous regime.
It was it was Brandon Whipple that did that. So we don't want to. While we're hating on this motherfucking decision, I don't want it to come from us to be like fuck Lily Wu. We're
No, it
not
was the
saying
other one.
that.
It was the last
We
regime.
it was Brandon Whipple that approved of this shit that's just now coming into effect. So let's drop a little bit of an educational nugget on you pieces of shit out there.
I don't get into politics.
Yeah, I try not to on account of not being able to vote.
Oh shit!
So it is what it is.
Fuck.
Jacob,
Yeah,
wait, I keep feeling like you're about to say something when you file.
because his fingers on the thing.
Yeah, his fingers.
He's
yeah.
dirty DJing out there.
He's diddling the board. Damn, bro.
Did you play Wordle today?
I didn't.
I don't play Wordle.
Wait, did I? Nah.
Damn.
Why? Did you do it?
Yeah.
I got my boy on the Wordle.
Bro, 12:01 a.m. Once I realized it was new, I was like, on it.
I used to be on that. You're addicted now. I
Oh,
used to
bro,
be on
I
that.
paid
On
for
that.
it.
That.
Bro, I paid for the New York Times thing so I could go and play the old ones.
Wow.
Bro, I'm like 2 weeks back.
It's
at
a
this
good
point.
thing though. I like to play word games, man. I like to try to keep myself like.
I used to play.
try to keep myself sharp.
I used to play Words with Friends, and I was
Yeah.
no, listen. I used to play Words with Friends, but I would be like Facebook friends with my friends' moms, single, divorced, and so I used to challenge them, and I used to get filthy on them. I used to type out sex or freak or like missionary on them. Bro,
Damn.
I used to get nasty.
Yeah, that boy's got word riz. I didn't even think you could read.
God,
This dude
I
is
used to
fucking
get crazy on Words with Friends.
I used to have this thing,
scholar and a baller.
plug-in that would like play the game for you. So it was like
You had
cheats.
bots?
Bro, I had a bot for Words with
You
Friends.
had bots for words with friends.
Bro, I was just bored one day and I saw it on YouTube and I was like, yo, I can hack Words with Friends. Say less. Like, my grandma's fucked.
That's why I don't play words with friends. Too many sweats. It's too goddamn sweaty in that motherfucker. I did not know that there was bots for that.
I don't either.
That's crazy.
Bots for everything.
Are you a toilet paper over or under kind of guy? That's what the people want to know.
Whoa, yeah, run that back.
Like the toilet paper.
Oh,
When he first asked that, who were you with?
I can't remember.
yeah.
But I was like, oh, you gotta go. Like, oh, I thought you was talking about wiping.
Yeah, that's why. That's the reason why I was like, wait,
not
wait,
back to front or front to back. No, let's not even get into that right now. Next episode. Let's say that for fucking next season.
There's one way, only one way for this. It's over.
It's got to be over.
If it's under, you're fucking rubbing the wall and shit.
Yeah,
and
I don't
then
know
you're
where that
rubbing your
wall's
ass.
been.
Exactly.
Why
Rubbing the wall.
your ass before you wipe?
I gotta get the wall off.
Those are the only things in life I don't cheap out on: toilet paper and trash bags.
What's your go-to
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, yeah.
Charmin.
I don't know.
What's yours?
Cool's with Northern.
What
Ooh,
the-
I was gonna say
what's
that's
that?
good.
That's
That's
a
good.
one.
They're
Yeah,
nice.
After my girl put me on that because I was Charmin.
Is
But
this-
then like Charmin had like too much like lotiony almost in it.
Slips over.
Yeah, punch through.
Punch through. Now I'm 2 knuckles deep.
But, dude,
what am I gonna do?
My high school girlfriend, they had that, and I even asked. I was like, "Yo, what kind of toilet paper do you guys use?" They're like, "Why?" And I was like, "This is the greatest,
Bro,
This is
It's
great.
expensive, but it's worth
It
it.
is.
It's like
Yeah.
Sam's
Yep.
Club type shit.
Yeah. Well, you can get it at Dylan's everywhere, but it's
Yeah.
you gotta get the
Dylan's.
purple one because
The purple one.
I showed up with the red one and my girl freaked.
Yeah,
So I
that's
was
the
like,
one.
Go back and refund.
Yeah.
No, the purple one is literally goated.
I think I go back and forth low key. I honestly, I don't. It's one of those two though. It's got to be plied up. Okay,
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out plies. It's got to be
no
fucking plied up.
I hate
dog.
going to if I hate pooping in restaurants, but just in case if you have to, and you pull out the toilet paper and you can see through it. Ooh, fam.
Yeah, 2-star review. I don't
Or
care how good the
hotels.
food was.
Hotels are the
Bro,
worst.
The worst.
Man,
The
yeah,
worst.
I just use the towels. Fuck it.
I'm gonna never say where you stay. God damn.
We've shared so many hotels.
Why do you think we ran through towels like a motherfucker?
Yeah, hey, we've been there for an hour. No one showers. We need new towels. What? The
Call
fuck?
the front desk. Can we get all the towels?
Yeah. I need new sheets.
Worst case, I'll hop in the shower.
I'm gonna use the curtains.
Oh, damn.
But level up with the bidets.
Yeah. No,
I've never
on
used.
gone.
I've never used.
Yeah,
I
I'm
had-
nervous.
I had
I'm too
to
scared. I
on
like
one.
it.
On the way
Roll
to,
too much.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. What if there's some things I don't need to find out about myself.
Oh yeah.
hey, there's a gas station in Junction City. They got bidets.
In
What?
Junction
No
City?
shot.
Yeah.
Are they
on
popping
the-
like that? I thought
on
they
the
were
way-
broke.
So it's the one with the A&W connected to it. Yeah, I didn't believe it.
They got showers too.
A&W's and bidets. Damn.
no
That's
shot.
hard. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Shout out Junction City. I guess they're doing better than I thought down there.
The hell they even got out
No,
there?
our school, I'm pretty sure.
What do they have? They have military base, don't they?
They got junctions. That's all I know.
Yeah. There's mad junctions out there. Junkies. Sorry. What the fuck was I about to ask? Okay. This is another one that's just from, just personal.
What's your favorite Fast and the Furious movie?
Ooh.
Damn. The
Well,
first one. The first one, no doubt.
When do you think they fell off? 4 or 5?
Uh,
And I'm not including Tokyo Drift.
Which
Are we
one's
including
four?
Tokyo Drift?
probably
That's
the,
the
I'm
second
not gonna
one.
lie, probably the fourth one. Probably
Yeah.
the fourth
Before
one.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Right before The Rock.
Right before
The
The
fourth
Rock.
one was where they started out in Puerto Rico.
I think so.
I get them in Brazil.
I don't know.
confused.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I get that one in
Sue me.
Brazil.
Might have
I get
been-
that one.
yeah. I think it was
get that
Brazil.
one.
It was Brazil. You're right.
Yeah,
you're
we're
right.
on a beach with fucking cars.
Yeah. No,
There's
fourth
women
one.
in bikinis
My
everywhere.
craziest thing about Fast and Furious is they started stealing DVDs. Now they're on the moon.
Yeah.
What are
that
we
is-
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shot up into
yeah,
space.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they put
shot
a
up
rocket.
into
They
space.
put a rocket on a car.
No, when I seen the Fiero in space, I'm
Yeah,
I'm done.
not the fucking space Fiero, bro.
No,
Hey,
American as hell. Bro.
They took a Pinto up there.
Bo's got a fucking Chevy Cavalier
Yeah.
with fucking a turret on the roof blasting
Oh
it.
my
Yeah.
God.
So let's get back to Russia.
Since you're locked in.
I mean, we are kind of locked in.
Yeah. How do you feel about the current political? I'm just playing.
I don't keep up with none. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Let's talk. We got the holidays coming up. Okay. 3 big ones. Are you a Halloween guy, a Thanksgiving guy, or a Christmas guy, bro? We need to know.
I might sound a little soft, but I like Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I
do
like,
sound
I like
soft.
I like
Since you
Halloween.
mentioned it, somebody had to say it.
I like Thanksgiving because of food. I couldn't pick. I mean, I was talking about this with my son the other day. I think I like Christmas. I don't know, just the nostalgia. And,
Yeah, it is always. I was talking.
childhood
To,
memories.
I was talking to my girl about that because I was like, fall, man, it just gets so nostalgic.
I love fall.
Yeah.
I'm a Thanksgiving guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. Maybe
we
I'm
can
big
tell,
on
we
fucking.
can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah, like you fat fuck. Your second neck says yes. Nah. Hey, speaking of, all right, let's talk fucking Thanksgiving. Are you a turkey guy or are you a fucking ham guy?
Ham.
Yeah.
What?
Turkey's butt, dude.
yeah.
Bro, the
You
turkey
guys-
got to be just right for it to be good. It
And
got to
it
be
never is.
moist.
And
You're
it
right.
never
I
is.
mean, I'll eat it.
If it's
but-
dry,
Come over this motherfucker. I'll throw a
he-
Friendsgiving. I'll throw a random like Friendsgiving, bro, and I'll put you guys on.
Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had good
I'm-
turkey.
I'm a turkey
but,
god.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's through years. 1 year it's good, the next year it's ass, the next year it's okay.
I feel that. It's like being a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Don't
Oh,
start.
man.
Damn. Boom! Got your ass, dude. I've been waiting to do that.
I'm gonna start crying. Preseason started and we
Yeah.
lost. So
Dude, so did we.
yeah,
We got fucking Jacksonville, bro. Who's your team? Are you into football at all?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch sports either.
That's
It's
all
a little
right.
sus. You ask me. You watching grown men
Grown men in
run around
tight
tights? Come
white-
on,
Hey,
come
let's
on.
talk about WWE then, huh?
Don't start. Don't start. I'll get down for that.
Yeah.
Grown men, sweaty, lathered up in leather shorts. Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go.
Sounds like the Olympics.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Damn, bro. Have you seen Out of Luck stuff and this is just a question that I remembered I was gonna ask it, but we fucking have been rolling back and forth on shit. So you were talking about that dude using or Puya using your homie's stuff in music videos.
Yeah.
Have you seen Out of Luck in anything like that?
Actually, there was what fucking country was it? It was a whole different country music video.
That's sick.
Yeah, we got motherfuckers in Pakistan repping our shit. And he just
Yeah.
posted today. But no, it was like a
Motherfuckers in Gaza,
German-
just out of luck.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure it was a German.
Sue me on that one.
Fuck.
They're
Hey,
coming
too
for
soon,
us.
Too soon.
They're on the fucking way.
Fuck.
Oh, all right.
No, they be out there though.
Yeah,
We
that's
will.
dope. That's dope. I just can't. Yeah, I knew that the one thing that I remember seeing like in Paris, and I was like, yeah, this
Yeah.
motherfucker's done did it, dude. That's crazy, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever I see it, I'm still freaking out about it. Like, I don't expect our shit to be getting reached like this. I don't even know why motherfuckers gravitate towards it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
mean, like I said, you are consistent. You've said, you
Yeah.
have just been consistently putting shit out.
yeah.
I think we're getting about towards the end. Before I forget, because I'm the worst with fucking remembering this question. Eric always has to ask it. What's one piece of advice that you would give to somebody, in your shoes 4 years ago?
Consistency. That's all it is. That's all I can say. Because there's no right or wrong moves. My wrong moves have helped me get to where I am today. My right moves have, it's hard to say. Consistency is what I just tell everybody. Me personally, anytime I see somebody consistent, I gravitate towards them, support. So that's it. That's it.
That's been
Respect.
like almost the number one thing that anybody with a successful brand, business, or whatever they're doing, if
Yeah.
they're successful, it's always been consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been kind of the name of the game for us. I know how many conversations I've had with Jacob. It's been, what do we do? What do we do? And it's like, dude, we're starting off. The
Yeah.
only thing you really can do is just stay consistent, build that audience, and then you can, start going through different avenues.
And like you were saying earlier, where you look back on your old shit and it was cap cut. And I'm the same way, bro. You got to be your worst critic. I look back on shit I've dropped, shit I posted, and it's just, what was I doing? What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like,
I can't believe we're that low.
yeah, exactly. But you just gotta just look at where you were and just know you've progressed and just keep on keeping on.
Well,
Keep on
yeah.
keeping on.
Keep
You
on.
know,
yeah.
you feel me?
Rock
Life's
on,
a garden,
brother.
dig, brother. Fuck.
Is there anybody you want to shout out? Anything specific before we get out of here? Do you want to show love to anybody? Any your biggest fan or whatever?
Shout out all my Out of Luck supporters, because all y'all motherfuckers helped me get to where I am. My wife, all my family, and that's it. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, absolutely, bro. Thank you for coming down here and joining us. Thank you for all the fucking gifts.
Of course.
This is so sick, dog. It is
I got
definitely
more.
an honor to be given that. You know what I mean? Because supporting it is one thing, but supporting each other on that with
Yeah.
this, like, I love to see that shit. Like,
And it's cool to have known you for,
As-
as
yeah.
long as we have, to see both of us fucking progress and where we are now.
yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy. Life in general. Life
You're
in
in
general is
line.
crazy, man.
you ain't lying. Thank you for coming down here, bro. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate the gems that you've dropped throughout. And I'm glad to know that, we're never going to vibe on Thanksgiving. Nah.
I'm not invited?
Where you were, but
Oh, shit. Damn, uninvited.
on social medias, if they're looking for you, bro, where can they find you?
Out of Luck _club. www.outofluck.club is our website. All of our Snapchat, social media is the Out of Luck _club. And that's it.
Jacob, our amazing producer, where can they find you, brother?
At jclark.jpg.
Yes, sir.
At jclark.jpg.
Did you change it?
That's his personal.
Yes.
We're dropping the
I was
personal.
like, we're dropping. He's getting personal now.
Yeah, we're homies now.
Frank.
I'll be online at Frankie the Miracle.
Eric's Eyes one, but make sure, most importantly, follow the podcast. We have a special guest next week. Also, guests are
Oh
just coming
shit!
through.
The tickets, bro.
That's what I was just about to bring up after we.
No, that's a good. That's a good sale.
Yeah.
I'm selling them. I'm selling it.
We are giving away tickets to this Sunday's comedy contest at Central Brewing. What is it?
Central Standard Brewery.
Yeah, we got to start that all over. We'll work that out later. But we're giving away 2 tickets on our Facebook and our Instagram. All you gotta do is like, comment, and for an extra
Entry.
vote entry, make sure you share and tag us. I know Facebook wise, if you don't tag us, sometimes we can't see the share. And then if you share the post, if you don't tag us, sometimes we can't see it. So like, comment for an extra entry. Make sure you guys share the post.
Yep.
And just comment who you're gonna bring. We're giving out 2 tickets to this Sunday's comedy contest.
Yep, we're gonna look through it. We dropped this episode on Wednesday, so we're gonna give you guys a couple days, post. For the real ones that stayed here until the end, we'll probably drop it on Friday. We'll put it into the little fucking app, and we will have it pick on Friday night. We'll announce that. I think is a good time, 2 days before the show.
Show time is 5
5:30 p.m. on
7.
Sunday, August 18th at Central Standard Brewery.
There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be drinks. I mean, Central Standard Brewery already has great drinks, but I know they're running a couple of specials.
Yeah.
Food trucks going to be out there. A lot of funny comedians from Tulsa, Kansas City, here locally as well. Unfortunately, we are going up against each other.
Yeah, the way that it's formed is a bracket. It's 4 teams of 3. One person comes out of each of those, and one person comes out of those 4. And Eric and I are going to be going up against each other, so only one of us is going to prevail out of it, but we're going to be hopefully sitting in the studio with a trophy. Either one of us. We just want to bring the trophy back to the studio.
One of us wins, we all win.
Amen. Amen. So we'll see you guys there. We'll let the fucking tickets be announced on Friday on our socials, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out. Thank you.